Well, here we are. I found out we're in Adelaide, and it's the festival time here. Well, coming up to the festival, it's the festival fringe. And I thought, festival fringe, eh? I mean, that's sort of a fringe. Everyone said I needed a haircut, and the thought of paying one of those fucking beasts of gossip to tell me I had make-believe I've got dandruff problems and they have to sterilise your equipment and pay extra. I think, I just went out and I found a pair of scissors and there was no mirror, so I just thought, oh well, I'll just feel around, like make out my hands are a bowl, I thought. And I went hack, and it was a pretty good haircut. One side doesn't look anything like the other. And I thought, oh, that was well done, really. There's no such thing as random, Don't ask me what the back looks like. I did have a problem. I was staying in a place where I had nits, and I washed it with the nit pad, and I could still feel them crawling. I thought I used, 4 times as much as I was supposed to, and left it in 5 times longer. And then I washed it out, and they're still crawling around. So then I've got some Mortine cockroach surface spray. I forgot cockroaches were my friend. They come back and got even with me later. They're trying to get me thrown out of my house again. I'm going to have to order the exterminators. Someone else is going to have to do it. I can't kill my friends. They saved my life. They saved all our lives. But where was I? How could I forget what I was talking about? Anyone would think I was senile. And I've never been to Egypt. No, I've never seen the Nile, have you? Nihilistic. Seen plenty of nihilistics. So I'm sure they all come from fucking Egypt. So when you look at the architecture, that is nihilistic, really. It's a festival of arts here, and I'm thinking, if I spent $1,000 in the right place, I might make 2. Imagine what I could do with an extra $1,000. Man, I've got to be saying, you're going to give yourself a heart attack with it if you want to bet. How much? I'm a betting man. You used to be a gambler. You send Christ here on a gamble, and you're like, oh, either way I win. He either saves the whole world or he saves one person, and that's a never-ending infinity. So, the odds are he's going to win. He's got the resurrection on his side. He doesn't even come down here. He just nodded off for a minute. Said, oh, go down. He said, Lucifer, go down a big Christ for me. And he went, Of course, and Lucifer went, what the fuck? What did you just do to me? And God, I've got to be chuckling away. He's fucking like. No wonder I get left behind with all the work to mop up. Anyway, it's the festival time. And I lost my voice for last night doing a song. Maybe it's because I was singing Bob and McGee, and all the guys, Pufter haters, were cutting my throats from somewhere. I told you he's a Pufter, he's singing Bobby McGee. My mum was called Bobby. I don't see what you mean. She's a bit fucking hairy in places that you wouldn't expect. Little girl, could you come over here and help me play? Fucking hairy, alright. It was like a haunted house, that fucking house. I felt like Thriller. Mom, you're not going to make me do that to that girl, are you? What are you talking about? Giving me a fucking smoking too much weed? You're paranoid. Oh, maybe you're right. I wouldn't call it paranoid. I'd call it over-imaginative. If he blows my head off with a shotgun, I'm going to have to blow his head off with a shotgun. But I'm going to have to blow his head off with a shotgun first before he blows my head off with a shotgun. What about if I blow his head off with a shotgun, his head comes back, and he blows my head off with a shotgun, and my head comes back? We'll have to stand there all day blowing each other's heads off with shotguns until we run out of pellets, bullets, fucking packages, fucking belts, sombreros. Maybe we all have to go around and blowing each other off with a shotgun. Humans, you're not wanted anymore, aren't you a human? Yes, but I don't want to be. Maybe you could have first shot. I like the shotguns we give in the old days when someone was smoking a reefer about as long as the fucking you could think possible to roll one. I used 10,673 papers. And they're all tally-hos. Tally-ho! Open the window! I'm getting high just breathing it in the air and I don't smoke this stuff. Well, what are you doing in my house? I come for the coffee cake. I've already eaten it, I had the munchies. Fuck off. That's my parties, you know, no one even comes really. I haven't got coffee cake, otherwise I would have eaten it. The last time I had coffee cake, I said, that's very nice, but what else you got here on the table? Nice of you to invite me into your house. I can hear a myrrh in a few of the rooms there is a definite myrrh. And I am the clean-up roomer man. I go from house to house cleaning up the myrrhs in the room. There's myrrhs everywhere in your family, isn't there? Oh, I can tell, just looking at your face, there are myrrhs everywhere here in this house. I've got a few in mine as well, and I live by myself. So how do you explain that? Maybe it's impossible to live by yourself, that's how I explain it. If I could live by myself, I'd be a genius by now. There'd be no one else to compare. What's this microphone doing? You're laying down on the job, mate. No, it's erect. Ah, where's the girl the microphone? What's her name? Michelle? Mickey? Microphone and Mickey. Now come into the bowl. If you ain't rich, then you won't go to the ball. You won't go to the ball. No pumpkin carriage. No Cinderella dress. No little red ruby slippers. You won't go to the ball. There is no place like home. Yeah, when you're there, you know. Well, I thought Julie Garland was singing to me when she sang up somewhere over the rainbow. She was sitting on my dick, I'll tell you. Julie Garland. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. It's easy to cross the river, way on the other side. Oops, I've done it again.